we right now?
This is Mongolia.
So describe how it feels.
I feel the soft cold breeze of the wind blowing on my face. I hear the sound of a bird calling in the far distance. I feel nothing else but stillness and spaciousness.
All right, wait. You should probably introduce yourself first.
My name is Frédéric Lagrange. I'm a photographer based in Brooklyn, New York.
This is about a book.
This story is about the biggest photo book on Mongolia and things that it taught me.
Mongolia. Why Mongolia?
So many reasons. For one, my grandfather. He was a soldier in the French army, and a faction of Mongol soldiers had freed him from a prisoner of war camp in Germany late 1944. I remember the sparks of light in his eyes as he described how the German soldiers had run away after seeing this massive man coming from a country I had never heard of before. That was the first image I had of Mongolia and the people who had saved my grandfather's life and ultimately mine.
Wait, how did they save your life?
I've traveled through Mongolia for a month at a time, and I've been doing it for the last 17 years. I covered the entire country and experienced every season. Blizzards, ice-covered lakes, sandstorms, all forced me to deter my roots simply to stay alive. And once I surrendered my rigid Western expectations, I went to places I didn't plan to visit that allowed me to live extraordinary moments and tell the stories through images in this book.
Nice. So why Kickstarter for a photo book?
Self-funding this book was the only way to not compromise on any detail and to have full control of every step of the creative process. It had to be able to tell the story as I've seen it while traveling. And we did a very limited edition because we chose a unique format. You know how people say the pictures don't do it justice? I wanted to do it justice, and that's why we need Kickstarter support. The book is printed in large format to maximize the impact of the images, so you can see even the smallest of details and lose yourself in the vast landscapes and portraits. For the foreword, I asked award-winning travel writer and novelist Pico Iyer, who writes for The Times and Vanity Fair.
For me, the power of Mongolia is a very spiritual place. It transports you, takes you to a different part of yourself because it's so silent, and so empty, and so free of distraction that it's hard not to be uplifted in a way. And I found that Frédéric's pictures catch vast spaces and the silences and that other magical component.
And for the book's design, I knew I wanted to collaborate with art director Matt Willey of the New York Times Magazine.
I remember receiving all these photographs and finding it hard to know where to begin. This had the potential to be the most extraordinary book I will ever work on. And seeing it for the first time, it's quite an experience.
I hope, through this book, you'll be able to feel and learn the spirit of freedom and nomadic nature that's hidden in Mongolia, because that's where you find yourself.